And speaking of Louisville, we actually have ASUG Tech Connect happening right now for our North American community in the US. And despite conventional wisdom and common sense, we decided to kick off both events together, connected wirelessly at the same time. So let's see if that works. Jeff, can you hear us?
We are perfectly in sync and on time this morning from Louisville, Kentucky. How are you doing?
Excellent, I'm doing well. Let's give our ASIC community in Louisville a round of applause. And our event team to make sure that this worked perfectly, even though we have a recording and some jokes that we were going to go do if it didn't work.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, when we talked about this a year ago, Mohammed, we didn't think this was possible, but this is the amazing technology that we have. We brought together the North American community for a third year, and this year is one of our most important Tech Connects ever as technology continues to accelerate, which you are so well aware of. We are here at a time where there's a broad range of business challenges. AI continues to innovate faster and faster, and we live in a world where there's more global uncertainty than ever. We also need to focus on professional transformation as a precursor to business transformation, learning, connecting, and growing so that we can get the most from our SAP products, and it's more important than ever, which you well know. Mohammed, with TechEd wrapping up its first day, I'm curious, what are you hearing?
So what we're hearing, Jeff, is that people are tired of keynotes, and keynotes that hype up AI. I see some smiles. We also hear—
I think this audience agrees with you, Mohammed.
But we also hear that people are tired of keynotes claiming we're past the hype of AI as well. But the reality is, AI is indeed every part of the conversation. There's talk about AI changing roles, and of course, the associated anxiety around it. But there's also a lot of optimism and excitement about the potential of AI. The question is, how can we put AI to work to make the lives of developers easier? And that's what we're focusing on here at TechEd. Does that resonate with you and your audience, Jeff?
Mohammed, 100%, it 100% resonates. As a matter of fact, Walter Sun, Yad Oren, and Stefan Steinle joined us for our keynote here this morning, and their message was absolutely clear. We as a community need to really focus on skill development and learning in order to ensure that all of this future technology gets deployed smoothly and delivers business value as promised. We learned that new technologies are emerging that will impact business over the next 2+ years in areas like quantum, robotics, UX, all of those things. And our community tells us that they need to get more familiar with what's coming next and how to stay ahead of the game. We also hear loud and clear that SAP customers are spending too much time maintaining existing legacy systems. They want to know, how do they free up time to harness all this great innovation that you're going to speak about so that we ultimately can innovate faster? Mohammed, overall, lots going on, and I know that you have some great news for everyone here today and to help them free up time and innovate. So I'm going to hand it off to you and have you kind of talk through all the amazing innovation you've been thinking about along with your team.
Thank you, Jeff. By the way, great background. It looks very sustainable and green in the back there. But anyhow, Jeff, thank you again for being on, though I know it's not a goodbye from us just yet, since I know you and the ASIC community will stay with us for a little bit longer to hear more about the announcements we're making in this keynote.